Jesus is our true wealth. For so long, I'd felt like I was scrambling to earn something from God, always falling short, always trying to fix myself. The words, the true wealth that God gave us is Jesus, his only begotten Son, weren't new, yet they hit me with a force that rattled my soul. The true treasure given to us by God is Jesus, his Son. It wasn't a reward for my effort. It was a gift. When I recall that there was a time that I believed that Jesus died for my sin and was raised to life, a quiet click happened inside me. The guilt I'd carried, the shame of years of trying and failing, suddenly felt lighter, like a heavy cloak slipping to the floor. And then came the part about the Holy Spirit, the one who now dwells in me. Jesus dwells in me. I wasn't a vessel waiting to be filled. The life was already within. I whispered the words of Jesus. I have come that they may have life and have it to full. Abundance. I had been living on crumbs, thinking I had to beg for a taste, when the feast was already set. But knowing it intellectually wasn't enough. The text challenged me to experience it, to live by faith, not by what I saw or felt. That was the struggle. My feelings were so loud, my circumstances so clear. The people who had hurt me in the past, and I often avoided, came to mind. Faith as works, love for God and for one's neighbor. Suddenly, that small mustard seed measure of faith God had given me felt like a practical tool, not a mystical giant I had to wrestle with. I don't need to feel overwhelming love to act in love. I just need to do the work of faith. A shy resolve settled over me. I would start small. A simple, genuine prayer for the grace to forgive those who hurt me and to forget the hurt. It wasn't about moving a mountain today, but about trusting that the Christ who dwells in me is already the truth, and that truth is already making me free. The weight in my hands was no longer a heavy burden of law, but a light book of life. I stood up, the old feeling of inadequacy replaced by a new, steady certainty. I have the Son and I have life.